Frida Kahlo. When she was just 18, she was in a horrific traffic accident that instantly transformed her body into a meat prison that she never identified with. She wanted to be a doctor, but that was sidetracked and eventually abandoned when she was laid up in bed with her spine shattered in 3 places, her collarbone and ribs broken, her pelvis and shoulder dislocated, and her right leg fractured in 11 places. She wanted to be a mother, but a steel rod had skewered her abdomen, plunging through her uterus and exiting through her vagina. Doctors had to piece her body back together like a collage. She suffered with surgeries and pain for the rest of her life. Instead of becoming a doctor, she became a painter, and over the years she created a sort of running autobiography through her art. This is what it looked like. Jazz Jennings is another young woman trapped in a body that threatened to destroy her hopes and ambitions. She was born in a male body, a fate I see as little short of Kafkaesque, and she's been gender transitioning socially since she was a toddler, and medically since the age of 10. She's created a sort of running autobiography in the form of a television series called I Am Jazz. Like all reality shows, it's fiction. With a slight twist, the real-life characters portray themselves. Here's fictional Jazz and family discussing their reaction to her plight.
I didn't know what to do with it. I'm seeing my grandson here dressed up in pink. And what do you do with this?
Here's fictional Jazz preparing for surgical destruction of her penis.
I just wanted to thank you all for coming to this farewell penis party.
Here's fictional Jazz and family as she recovers from surgical destruction of her penis.
Is it working?
I don't really know how to pee.
It's the same thing, Jazz. Just push.
Oh, it's not all fun and games. Here's fictional Jazz having a breakdown over...
So graduation's today. And the speech that I wrote, it's not the speech that I want to write. I only have a couple hours to write a whole new speech, and I have to still design my grad cap, so...
I encourage everyone to move forward and never lose sight of who you are, today, tomorrow, and eternally. Thank you so much, and once again, congratulations.
Nothing. Here's fictional Jazz getting friend-zoned when she dates a lesbian.
So, have you been dating anyone else? Yes, I have a girlfriend. Well, there's my clarity.
Here's fictional Jazz encountering anti-transgenderism when she dates a heterosexual guy.
My mom is not actually as accepting as I originally thought she would be.
So she misgendered me.
Yeah.
And here's fictional Jazz and Grandpa getting to the broad and deep moral implications of a plight that, it turns out, is not unique to Jazz.
A lady asked a question and she was thinking of transitioning, but she was a she.
It was a female who
She was
transitioning to male, so therefore we should use male pronouns.
I'm seeing my grandson here dressed up in pink. And what do you do with this?
We see dialogue fairy-dusted in pink. What can we say about the fiction of I Am Jazz? That the dramatic arc of Jazz's afflicted life has been reduced to a series of absurd little hops and capers. That the conflict is found in irrelevant, trivial micro-traumas that have been inflated wildly out of proportion to Jazz's fundamental predicament. That the tragedy and comedy are utterly out of balance. That the resulting narrative is a tale told by an idiot, signifying nothing. To the stars of I Am Jazz, hire better writers. Or at least, hire an editor.